recording.
Alright guys, welcome back to Centerpiece. We are in a different location with our favorite host, JV.
I here.
And apparently there's a ghost. Go ahead.
No, I'm just glad to be here because it's one of our favorite places in San Diego.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Whether we're happy or we're not.
Yeah. It's always nice to come down here. I mean, as you guys can see, the background, it's San Diego downtown.
Yup. One of the biggest attractions to San Diego.
Yes. There's a lot of people.
A lot of people. But we came to this location thinking that there wasn't going to be a lot. There's a lot of people. I think it's because of spring break or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
How come I don't have a spring break, man?
You had a week.
That was a semester break.
Oh. Guess not.
There's no breaks for our program except for our Christmas.
Alright, well, we're here and we have another video for you guys. I hope the audio is perfect because it's a little windy. And yeah, I hope the camera too is perfect.
Yeah. I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll see on the edits. Yeah. So we're here. It's been like what, 3 weeks since our last video?
About.
Yeah. And now we're back. We try to do this every Sunday.
We try.
But life is busy, you know. Like this doesn't pay the bills yet, so hopefully one day.
One day, man.
One day. But yeah.
There's a lot of competition.
As long as we're having fun, you know. It doesn't need to pay our bills, but as long as we're having fun.
If it does pay our bills, however, we won't complain.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll keep doing this.
Plus, we love doing this. Ever since we started Centerpiece,
Yep.
we've always loved doing this. So.
It's a good way to get out of the house. Good way to bond. Especially get out of the house.
Yeah.
When we first started Centerpiece, it was a great idea. It was a great reason for me to get out of the house so I could avoid my girlfriend at the time. Now it's just to get out of the house.
Yeah.
It gives me an actual excuse.
Yeah. So we're here doing this video again.
Any updates since last episode? Anything new? Anything cool?
It's just been like my normal day-to-day.
Wake up, work.
Yeah. Wake
gym,
up, work, gym,
sleep.
Yeah. Like there's really nothing. Cheat day.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that on the way here.
Yeah. Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. I actually have a video of me eating that donut.
You do?
Yeah, I do. That's how much I missed it.
Was it like an ASMR eating video or?
No, it's just me like
mukbang.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just me eating like a piece of donut. It's like that I've been craving for like weeks.
Wait, you only ate one?
No. I ate 7. I had. I ate 7. Okay.
In a row, in one sitting.
Oh no, not one sitting.
Okay.
Not one sitting.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I could barely eat 2 and
not in one sitting. I ate it like, you know.
Oh, the rabbit's back.
The rabbit over there. But yeah, 7 donuts. I ate 1 in the video, so.
And the other 6.
The other 6 is.
You spaced them out.
Yeah,
right?
I spaced them out. Yeah.
Was it like a glazed donut or a?
The one in the video was a glazed donut, and then the other one has like, you know, things on it. So, chocolate, strawberry,
Do you like sprinkles?
It's okay.
How about just in general, like sprinkles on either ice cream or donuts?
It depends.
Depends. Yeah.
Chocolate sprinkles, maybe.
You know, chocolate sprinkles aren't actually made of chocolate. They're
What
just
is it?
flavored.
I guess so.
I don't like sprinkles. It just adds too much crunch sometimes.
Yeah, if it's too much.
Yeah. There's this donut place. This is totally off topic of the video, but there's this donut place I've always wanted to go to in LA. It's called Voodoo Donuts.
Voodoo Donuts? I
Because
think
their
I've heard of it.
donuts are like the size of a plate.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know.
I mean, we've seen donuts like that, but
but it's a famous spot.
yeah, it's a famous spot. I've heard of it. Haven't been, but I've heard of it.
For the past 2 years, me and a friend have been trying to go to Voodoo Donuts, but I don't live in LA, and she lives like 30 minutes from LA. I don't want to drive to LA just for donuts.
Visit your friend.
She has a boyfriend now, so it's like there's no.
So?
I don't like being that kind of guy that.
Hangs out with people that has like partners.
Yeah, especially
Guess
if
so.
like I know, because we both know how it is. Like, oh, my guy friend's coming over and he's gonna pick me up, take me to this donut place. What does that sound like? That sounds like a date.
Yeah.
It's a date. I don't even see her like that anymore.
Oh, is this person the same person?
Yeah, when we went
Oh,
to
okay,
LA
okay,
that
okay,
one
okay,
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
But let's try to let's segue to the main part of this video. This guy here, he told me he has a few questions that he wants to ask. Yeah. We're gonna go back and doing some questions because it's definitely it's a safer option.
It's not a safer option. I mean,
if we get too political, not politics political, but if we get too political, then some people might not like it.
I mean, there's a million questions here, but let's see. Oh God, ads. This is like a good question for like the both of us.
Okay, hit me with it.
Yeah. What makes us such good friends? Over the many years we've been consistently hanging out, even if sometimes there's like a 2 or 3 month break. Yeah.
We're consistently communicating. We share a lot of interests, like dark humor, bad humor.
Yeah.
Video games, tech. We bonded over vaping.
Yeah, that's true.
That really sealed it.
The first encounter. Not encountered, but like the first hobby that we know of each other.
Yeah, the first hobby
is vaping. Son.
And we with vaping in mind, that was the most we've hung out together.
Yeah.
The vaping days.
Yeah. Dude, we were so young, bro. Was that like 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
Imagine that. 10 years ago. We've been friends for 10 years.
And now it led us all to this point.
Yeah.
Doing a podcast on the beach.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to add that I missed?
I mean, same thing with me. You know, like we have the same interests, I guess. And throughout like the 10 years that we've been friends, it's been a journey.
I'd say that personally, the first 5 years of our friendship, there was a lot of stuff going on. Like
what? With like relationships and shit.
We kissed many times.
Oh my goodness! No, don't say that.
We've explored certain areas of each other on a dare.
It's always a dare. It's always a dare. Yeah. That made us like super close. It's always a dare. Okay.
This guy's seen me go through many relationships over the 10 years. Two, but there was also like those
little
those little ones.
Little ones, yeah. It's been a crazy journey for both of us. Like throughout the struggles, the achievements, like we've been always there for each other.
There was a good time. It wasn't a good time, but there was a time where after one of my relationships ended, and I didn't have a place to go, and so I stayed with this guy for like a month.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
And 1 week, you know, that's already like stretching it with most people. But
yeah.
3 weeks, damn.
Does it still look good?
Yeah.
Because the sun is like out.
Also, don't worry about like pauses, because like I know you edit the video, but with the clips, regarding the clips, the pauses get cut out automatically.
It's just like the little pauses that we take. I mean, that's fine. I can edit it out.
Yeah. My parents basically see him as like an adoptive son.
Yeah, we're like brothers.
Yeah.
So.
How often
at this point?
How often do friends kiss and touch each other's things? Not often enough. No.
He's joking.
The kissing part's usually like a party. Well, it used to be a party trick. Except that the trick wasn't a trick.
Yeah. Just for the entertainment of others. Yeah. Yeah, we've been best friends for a long time. Through the struggles, the achievements, like I said. Yeah, we've always been here for each other. As long as I can remember.
Damn, you have like Alzheimer's or some shit?
No, but like, I'm just saying, you know? Like for the last 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Like not a lot of friends can do that. Like we have friends that are just there.
That are there, but not.
Are there, but not as consistent as we do. Just because, like, you know, like we've experienced a lot. Like I was there for him, he was there for me. That's why we're best friends. But yeah. Throughout like the depression stages of the last 10 years.
Dude, we've seen each other's lows, the highs.
Yeah.
You know,
we have other friends too. Like we have a circle of friends, but
they're more of a square now. They're not exactly a circle of friends.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. But they're still there. No.
Some people had to be cut from the group. Some people removed their own selves from that group of friends.
Yeah. We have other friends. We're not just loners, you know. It's not just us.
It's easy to be a loner. We can easily do that, but we don't. We have other friends.
Yeah. grandpa's house. Been going there for like what, 9, 10 years, 9 years. Yeah.
Over the many years, you've moved places. I've moved different partners.
No, it's just good to have, you know, like a friend. And a lot of people don't understand like how important having a friend or a best friend is in your life. Where you gonna go if you're in, you know, in trouble or, you know? Yeah. We actually have a handshake that we've like kept throughout the years.
Consistently over the years.
Yeah. It's never like a fist bump or like we have a handshake. It's not really a handshake, but you know. It's more like
a finger wiggles.
Yeah, finger wiggles. Yeah. Do you have anything to add to that topic or?
No, I mean I wouldn't want to have anyone as my co-host.
So we're doing this both. Dude, the sun.
It's okay.
What?
No, I'm remembering that dare. That's how we get our finger wigglies from that dare.
I feel like we should change spots.
Why?
The sun.
I mean, it's giving us side lighting. It's better side lighting than backlighting.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your second question?
Bunch of questions here. Want that? Oh, here's a good one.
Okay.
Do you regret anything?
Oh my God, you're asking me. I have a lot of regrets. I just refuse to acknowledge them because.
Why?
Because as much as I regret those things, they've built me to become stronger. Mentally,
Sure.
at least.
But the thing is, like, you have to accept it first, you know?
Yeah. Okay, it's less of refusing to accept it, but I refuse to acknowledge those regrets because I already accepted them.
Yeah. Makes more sense.
If you want me to be more specific, I can give a few examples of regrets. I dated this chick 2 years ago. It was an online kind of thing. She lived in Denmark.
Oh. This chick.
This chick. She almost convinced me to move to Denmark to take care of her 24/7 because she was disabled. Not physically, but she had a certain disability where it was hard for her to take care of herself. And
Don't we all?
But I dated her for like a month. And then it started to creep on me. I'm like, there's no way I'm moving to Denmark in 1 year, learning how to speak Danish, and then finding work there all in the span of 1 year.
Yeah.
Because the visa,
that's kind of hard.
getting a visa for Denmark is already a complicated process. Learning Danish, you know,
Learning another language is already hard by itself.
Like, I only learned like two phrases. Wait. I learned 2 phrases, but I memorized 1.
But still, you know, like learning a new language outside of your thing is already hard. Yeah, so.
How about you? Any regrets?
No regrets. Oh. maybe the only thing that I regret is wasting time. Yeah. Wasting time. I hate that. I hate wasting time.
Wasted time is always a pet peeve.
Yeah.
It's like when someone says, "Hey, there's a party at 8 p.m. come through," and then when it's like 7:30, they're like, "Never mind, it's canceled." Or like you're almost on the way there, and they cancel it. You just wasted time.
Yeah. Not even in that aspect, you know, just wasted time.
Time that you could have been doing something else.
Yeah, to improve yourself or to just anything.
Yeah.
Even
agree.
for other people, you know, wasting time with other people is yeah. Although like having fun with other people is fine, but make sure it counts.
Make sure it's worth it.
Make sure it's worth it.
Because are they going to be there for you just as you're going to be there for them? That's something to think about.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Yeah, like it's that's probably like one of my regrets, because it's not just time, it's also, you know, that's like taking away time for yourself. If I didn't hang out with people who's not going to be there for me, I could have just used that time to hang out with other people that's, you know, will be there for me. Or use that time for myself to be better. Yeah. But those things happen, you know. Although I had fun with other people.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You know,
I just value it differently, I guess.
Wait, is your thing from like just recently? Or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not really like a, I don't know. Just in general. Because we've had friends that are just there for the fun and not for the struggle.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not saying this because it happened to me recently. It's just in general.
Yeah,
like throughout like the 10 years that we've known each other, like we've had friends that just
disappeared.
Yeah, just disappeared. They're still alive, but
one of them I'm questioning.
Like who?
Sean.
Oh, he's still alive. What the fuck? But yeah, anyways, well, yeah, that's probably like the one thing I regret in the past 10 years that we've known each other. Yes.
I don't regret any of my like in-person relationships in this past 10 years, because I met people. Because of one of them, we have that group of friends.
Yeah, that's square of friends.
That's square of friends. The second one that I'm thinking about was part of that group, but now it's like sister.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a crazy journey for the both of us. But and we learned. It's definitely hard, but we learned.
Dude, we're getting to the age where we're learning which type of people we can invest in.
Yeah.
And
like you'll know exactly too.
Yeah, you can just tell by how someone is. Like
Yeah.
you're somebody that I can see myself 5 years from now still talking to.
Yeah.
Or there can be a person I don't want to talk to this guy, or person 5 days from now.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, if it's funny how we know that they're not going to be there for a long time, but we still...
Whether they're there or not,
persist,
it's not going to stop our friendship and our square circle of friends. Even though sometimes it is our square circle of friends that become the problem.
Yeah.
Not the problem, become a problem.
Yeah, we just learn. And it's not really like a big thing anymore. As long as you know your real friends, it's not really a big thing.
Yeah. If you're watching this, and you might not be, Daniel, fuck you. Love you, man.
So Daniel's like one of our best friends. Yeah. I was his best.
Oh, yeah.
I was his best man for his wedding.
And then the episode that we had him on, we lost that episode.
Yeah, we lost that episode. Yeah.
At some point, he'll be on an episode, but not anytime soon.
Some of our friends are gonna be on some episodes, just so you'll know who we're talking about.
You know who I'd love to interview?
Who?
Skylar and Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
Because they're not exactly like, they're in that group of friends, but they're not in that main group of friends that we have.
Yeah.
They're like that third party, that they're still brand new to the friend group, but they're still neutral to us.
Yeah. Like these two guys, amazing people, man. They love music. They love, like, it's their passion.
Yep.
They're just amazing people. Yeah.
Amazing DJ. They're a DJ group. They're called Partyocalypse. Here in San Diego, part of OG Records, Ocean Grown Records, and we met them. Well, I mean, I met them before you did.
Oh, yeah.
I met them like maybe a year and a half ago, and then they just became part of our friend group because, well, one of our friends is shanoodling with one of them.
It's through the power of music.
Yes.
That we've known these people.
And it's through that same power of music that we bonded even more. Like
exactly.
Skylar, one of the two, he makes music, or he produces music, and Kennedy, he could freestyle as if he was just blinking, as if breathing. It's all so natural. And those two, I'm still trying to get like a solid, like, not opinion, but I'm still trying to read them properly. But they're not bad people.
Yeah.
They're not.
I can see it. I can see they're not bad people.
If anything, I feel like Skylar would be the evil one. It's always the hat-beater looking people that are the...
Like, he could be a villain. We don't know.
He could stab you in your throat. And you could be looking at his face, and he looks like the... They have a nickname for him. What are those freaking bears with the little things on their bellies? Care Bear.
Oh, Care Bear, yeah. Yeah. Amazing people, man. Like, you don't meet people like that, and a lot of people now are fake.
Yeah.
They're just here for the fun. They don't want your struggles. They don't.
I'm gonna drop the name. Fuck you, Carlos. For the shit that you put me through, dude. Fuck you, man. Like, this is a genuine fuck you. The one I gave you to Daniel? Nah, that's just our way of showing love to him. He thrives off of negative attention.
Daniel?
Daniel. Think about it, he does.
He does, yeah. That's his motivation.
Yeah. I mean, if it pushes him to do better, then that's great.
Yeah.
But Carlos, fuck you, man. You and your ugly chessboard.
But yeah, we're not here to, what do you, like, describe like the friends that we regret having. But we're just here in general to, say that who your real friends are.
Yep. Appreciate the real ones. Show that you care. We reached out to them. Like on a daily basis, like I send Tada and Tiffany at least 3 TikToks a day.
Yeah.
For Daniel, sometimes I just don't know what social media he uses. Sometimes he sends me things on Instagram, or he'll send me a YouTube short through Instagram, or once every 6 months he's gonna send me a TikTok.
He's weird.
If we don't see our friends, for a week, we'll see them a different week, or
Yeah. It's not always like every week we see each other. You know what I mean? There's definitely like a couple weeks. We used to hang out like every day, and now it became like once a month, right? Sometimes not even like once a month. It's part of like adulting.
Yeah, it's part of growing up.
Yeah.
We all have stuff to do, things to take care of. Some of us have kids. Some of us, life be life.
Yeah. Life be life, and that's gonna be one of our, motto, I guess.
I love it, dude. I actually spread it to a dude at church today.
Really?
I saw that his name is Kofi, and he's like, dude, I haven't had a solid talk with you since last November. How have you been? I'm like, doing this, doing that, life be life. And he said, life be life. And I like that. And I was like, I do too.
But yeah. I mean, I guess a great lesson here is know who your real friends are.
Yeah.
Right? Like throughout the struggles that we have, or you guys, you just gotta remember who your real friends are. And it's not easy to know who your real friends are. Like, you don't. Like, it has to come from struggle out of nowhere, right?
We definitely struggled a lot in the first few years.
Yeah.
Dude, we were broke as fuck. We were so broke.
We were so broke. Like, we were eating dollar McChickens, and
we still do, but it's because it's a habit.
Because it's a habit now. And those $1.29 tacos, man, the bomb, bro. We still eat those, by the way.
You know those rolled things at 7-Eleven?
Taquitos.
Taquitos?
Yeah,
those too.
Yeah.
Dude, I DoorDash.
They're getting so expensive, bro.
Yeah, they are. But they're still so good.
Yeah.
And yet so bad.
The cheese and steak taquitos from 7-Eleven, bomb. Yeah.
Speaking of friends, Tada just texted me.
Like, just imagine like how broke we are that we have to like eat those every day.
For any viewers that can understand this next part, back when vaping was the trend, there's the do I have my bottle juice? We would mix different flavors of juice bottles because we were so broke that we couldn't afford it. So we would ask for leftovers or any extras at the vape shop, and we would just mix them not for the taste.
Yeah,
it was never for the taste. It was for the nicotine. But it was a struggle. Like, there were some mixes that were very bad, but we wanted that nicotine.
But yeah.
We even had I remember the vape shop, there was like individual bottles of just pure nicotine, and we would like adjust. I remember, I don't know, I forgot who it was. I think it was Nate or someone that said, hey, try this, drip this. So I dripped it on my vape. I didn't even get to like smoke it for like half a second It was pure nicotine.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like just by smelling it, it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like all the struggles we conquered, you know. Now we're decent. We're thriving, I guess.
Yeah.
He's in school. I'm working.
Going to the gym.
Yeah.
Share with them, how much weight have you lost?
Oh, I've lost probably more than 20 pounds now. I don't know exactly because I haven't stepped on a weighing scale since last week. So, yeah. I mean, as much as they can see this video, you know, like throughout the videos that we made, I've definitely lost like weight, right? Like, look at that. Like, look at my arms.
Shoulders.
Yeah, shoulders. Yeah, Julius. But yeah, anyways.
I'm gonna see if I can get specifically that part clipped. I'll send it to Julius.
Yeah. But yeah, it's life is amazing with friends.
Yep.
You're loyal friends.
Loyal friends.
Yeah.
You know which of my loyal friends that I've had that's longer than you?
Who?
You know her.
Oh, Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that girl.
She was my first actual like close best friend from high school. And when we graduated, most people would assume like, oh dang, you guys might fall off or like drift away. No.
Yeah.
She doesn't leave me alone.
It's funny how we met
Oh,
without him knowing.
so my best friend from high school and my current best friend met.
Yeah.
How?
Like through work. So we were working at this one job, and then we were just having a conversation, me and her, and obviously just to pass the time. And coincidentally, like they're the same age. They went to the same school, and then I asked her if she knew him. She told me, "That's my best friend." I was like, "What the fuck?" No, that's my best friend. And then we became close too. Yeah, ever since. Yeah, she calls us from time to time. But yeah, it's a very funny how do you say that?
Coincidence?
Yeah, coincidence.
I would have never expected those two to work together and figure out that they had the same connection of through me.
Yeah, like he doesn't know anything. I just happened to be working in this one job, and then boom.
I think it was the next night that she called me. She's like, "Do you know a guy named Ai?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's like my best friend. She's my best friend." She's like, "No, I'm your best friend. I've known you longer." I'm like, "Well, I don't see you that often."
But yeah, it's crazy how life in life those things can happen. And I can see this low battery.
So you want to just call it soon?
Yeah, we might end it here, but the lesson to take from this video is know your real friends. Yeah, you'll thank me later.
Yeah, do your best to understand who's real and who isn't in your friend group.
It'll save you time and heartbreak.
Yep.
Like having your friends, I guess breaking up with your friends, hurts more than like an actual relationship heartbreak, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Anyways, battery's low. We have ended here, unfortunately. I want to talk about it more, but
It's gonna get dark soon.
it's gonna get dark soon, and time is up.
Yep. Thank you guys for dropping by, and if you like to people watch, What was it? How'd it go again?
If you like the people watch, I forgot.
Something about people watching.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for dropping by. Make sure to check out the previous episodes so that the context here makes a little bit more sense. And again, if you do like the people watch, join us for the next episode, and we'll catch you